Some old forgotten iron, man.
It's the other machine over there on the other side. I ain't taking that picture. There's some trees and all in it still on.
Yeah. Good gracious, man. That thing's got a tree growing up. Two of them growing up through it right there. Man, that'd be a trick just to get that tree out of that thing right there. So if you want to know all the specs on this machine, just keep watching. At the end of the video, I read off all the specs on it, the weights, the size, the whole 9 yards. I wonder how long this thing's been sitting here like this. Did they just parked it, I wonder? I ain't no telling. Are you from around here too and everything?
Yeah, I stayed in Columbus.
Oh, do you?
I'm going there right there. York, Deere, Swingberg.
Yeah. They used to run a lot of these old machines and everything. Old 862. So I was gonna get just look at it for in there and everything, and I mean I don't see. I mean all need to be done is just get them trees out of it, and if they could get it running or whatever, you know, and get it going. Ah, shoot, that's some briar right there, boy. Some kind of rose bush right there. It's got an hour meter right here on it. I was gonna try to get up there to it where I can see that hour meter. Yeah, there's another scraper right there. 760 sitting over there. Let's see, what's it showing on it? Looks like 5,450 hours on it. I bet that's an 8.1 liter engine. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Wonder. I bet this thing's 24 volts too. What's crazy is all the tires on it are still holding air except for this one right here. I mean, that's wild. That thing's sitting there that long and still holding air in the tires except for that one tire. That's a big scraper though, man. We had them move some dirt for us one time, and they ran the scrapers very similar to this is what they moved the dirt with. I think they had a bunch of these things. I bet you my John Deere key will turn this key on this thing. Let's see if, because they ain't got a key in. Let me see if it'll turn the switch on it. Yep. Oh yeah. That key right there fits about everything John Deere's got right there, man. Sure does. God, it takes some work to get this thing out of here, man. Goodness gracious.
There's 15, 20-year-old tree right there.
Yeah, or older than that. This thing's probably been sitting here probably 20 years or better, I bet. Let's see. Because, man, it's growed into that chain right there. Because you can see how far this chain comes out right there and see that. So the chain, the end of the chain is going to be in there on that tree right there. That was the biggest thing he was concerned about, was what that looked like right there. Man, it'd be a heck of a project though to get out of here, to come in here and recover this thing, you know, and get the trees out of it, and then actually get it out of here, get it cranked, get it running, get it out of here and stuff. That's wild right there. So this is the 762. He wants to sell it too. I bet there's some snakes and mosquitoes in here during the summertime. There's a grill for it right there, sitting on the ground. Watch these old rose bushes right there, man. Them things are bad. This one's showing, it's like 3,900 hours on it. I think all four tires are still up on this thing. As all these two on the main tractor and this one on this side is still up. If that one over yonder still is or not. Huh. I got an old Packer. Yeah. Huh. It's crazy. All right, so let's check the specs on this beast here. I looked it up once I got home and just kind of going through it. The machine, I think, was built back in the 80s. I dug just a little bit. It showed it kind of like 86, but that one may have been sooner than that. I don't really have the time to dig up on the serial numbers. Some of y'all could look it up and put it down below, or whatever that exact year that machine was built. But the bowl, what they call the bowl on it, what holds the dirt, it was a 17.1 yard capacity. So that's quite a lot of dirt. It's a big machine. The width of cut was 8.9 feet. Let's see, the overall length of the machine is 36.5 feet or 36.5 feet. The wheelbase on it's 22.5 feet. Let's see, the number of flights on the elevator only had 23 drags or flights on the drags on it on the chain. It held engine oil held 9 gallons of engine oil. Fuel capacity was 109 gallons. Hydraulic system was 24 gallons. It is a 24-volt machine. Transmission fluid was 19.1 gallons. Tire size is 26.5 by 25. Let's see, the cooling system, which is radiator, is 13.8 gallons. Differential fluid capacity 7.4 gallons. So it's got the engine in it is a 619 cubic inch engine. And if I did the math right on it, it comes out to be like 10.1 liters or 10 liters. I'm not sure what they called it. Well, it's right here. The model of the engine is 6101A. So that would be 10.1 liters, what it should be. The power on it was 268 horsepower is what it had at 2100 RPMs. The max speed, forward speed on it was 28.6 miles an hour now. And so hang on to that on that machine, 28.6. The max speed in reverse was 5 miles an hour. It had 6 forward gears, 1 reverse gear. All right, so here's what I'm fixing to get into, the weights of the machine. So the total weight of the machine empties, what it's sitting there like it is right now, it's a little over 49,000 pounds. The total weight of it loaded is 89,850 pounds. So that thing is a beast. Can you imagine on 4 wheels running, what I say, 28.6 miles an hour, which you probably wouldn't do that loaded, but running that at nearly 90,000 pounds on 4 wheels running down through there. That's crazy. So there's another backstory behind this whole thing, and I hope it works out. You know, can a machine be saved, or can both machines be saved? There's a pretty good possibility that they're both going to be saved. And if everything works out, y'all going to get to see it on video too. So that's going to be really cool. But I'll fill in more on it later. But I know a lot of y'all like looking at this stuff like this right here, and I do too. I like going around checking it out. What's so cool about it is it's only about 15 minutes from my house right here. It's where they're sitting at. All right, everything could possibly go down this next Wednesday on that. So keep your fingers crossed. I know a lot of y'all hate seeing old iron like that set up and just get abandoned, and man, I do too. I'm one of those people that they're like that. But that's all those specs that I just read out are for the 862. I didn't look up the 762. I didn't have time to dig it up here right quick. But so anyhow, I just wanted to post that video and kind of bring y'all up to speed. Hope you enjoy watching it. Comment down below. I know there's a lot of people that watch the videos that have been around for a long time and are familiar with some of this stuff, and or have even worked on these machines, ran them, things like that. If you have, comment down below and talk about your experiences on them there. So anyhow, hope y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.